Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Dendonka. Denier. Tries to get it forward quickly. Carries far too far and out of play. Guerrero. Renato Sanchez. Ruben Dias. Pepe. Nelson Semedo. Danilo Pereira. Renato Sanchez. Bruno Fernandes. Semedo puts it into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to cut it out. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Torgan Hazard.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Mertens. Just brushed off the ball there. He's found his man. Alderweireld does well there, alert. And that's to put paid to a promising move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danilo Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The shooter has a shot! The ball's loose, and he's after it. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tielemans. It's a loose ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of...
Up he gets! Goal! Portugal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Portugal take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Courtois sends that a long way. Bernardo Silva. Here's the through ball. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good take. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Meunier. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Portugal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernardo Silva tries to dink it in, and he's away. He's through, it's one, and the shot! And it's Danilo Pereira. Renato Sanchez. Danilo Pereira. Nelson Semedo. Now, can he capitalise? Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Guerrero. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Guerrero needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's out on the left now. Torgan Hazard. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva hits that long. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Belgium have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Dendoncker, and it's played forward. Renato Sanchez goes looking. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come. He's had a goal! Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tielemans. Semedo, who's set up one goal so far. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely controlled. Bruno Fernandes. Towering header! Surely this time! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A chance to play it in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Bernardo Silva, he's onside. And it's played forward. It's come loose. Danilo Pereira. Pepe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Belgium can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Lukaku. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ruben Dias demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And help's available out wide. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! De Bruyne. Hazard. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. And now the breakaway. Renato Sanchez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Danilo Pereira. And they've been caught out here. He goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero. Danilo Pereira. Across the field it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Azar. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Jota. And it's Guerrero. And he has been fouled there. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. De Bruyne. Danilo Pereira.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's played forward. Hazard. He's got away. Hazard! Goal! Belgium! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. De Bruyne. He's got through. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Belgium get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pepe. Belgium have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. De Bruyne hits that long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Danilo Pereira. William Carvalho goes looking, gets the better of his man, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Mertens, now it's Lukaku. Gets a good foot in there. Azar. Witsel. Mertens. Lukaku. Now it's Mertens. It's a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Lobs it in gently. Bruno for massive leap! And shoots! It's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo gets it back. Bernardo Silva. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mertens. It's Lukaku! And in it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tielemans with the crossfield ball. Now it's Lukaku. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Belgium head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Just brushed off the ball there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alderweireld. And here's Mertens. Mertens, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mertens is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Tries a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Guerrero. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. De Bruyne. Lukaku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tielemans has set up one goal so far. Good ball, shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. William Carvalho plays it over to the other flank. Ruben Dias. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardo Silva! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Portugal are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Guerrero. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jota.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's De Bruyne. Guerrero. And the counter is on. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, real danger here. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going for goal! Oh, needed a better pass there. It's a loose ball. Room for a shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Hazard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jota can't get the better of his opposite number. Jota has been caught there, it's a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Jota tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Mertens. Tielemans. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Ball's loose. And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Lukaku with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Hazard. Hazard! And that has faded wide. Pepe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.